My name is Chris McDread. I'm going to demonstrate how to do instant dreadlocks on afro hair. It's a technique I've used in straight hair, but I'm going to try, I've done it on afro, but I haven't documented it. I'm going to be using molding gel only, and I'm going to be using crochet hooks, latchet hook, then I'm going to be using a 0.6 mm crochet hook for the rest of the work. So I'm going to start by sectioning the hair for future styling, and then we'll see the process as we move along. Join in. Yep. So I'm not gonna go all the way up, I'm just gonna do up to there because I want to be able to crochet the rest of the hair. So I'm gonna just section. My sectioning is based on the size that my client requested, and the texture and the thickness. If you have more volume, you get better quality of dreadlocks. So if I was doing just comb twisting, this is what I would have done. This is what I would have done. I would have just gone in, lock it up, and pull all the way to the end. This is what I would have done for comb twisting. But this is going to take a very long time to lock. It's going to take 3 to 6 months to lock. So but we want to get finished today and have instant dreadlocks. When I'm doing sectioning, I go half on this one, halfway, because it allows for different and beautiful ways of styling. Once we get into styling, it allows for beautiful ways of styling. This is much more, there's much more room to play as opposed to doing them all straight down. All straight down, you're limited to just going straight up. But when you zigzag them, allows you to style in different directions, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful that way. You will notice that I'm leaving out a section of the hair deliberately. When I pull, I'm not pulling the whole of it. I'm not holding all of it. I'm kind of like leaving some, because these ones are the ones that allow the hair to lock. And don't make the mistake of using a lot of gel. It just makes the hair dirty. You want to use it little, but not so little. It's more like petroleum jelly on your face. If you use it more, you look like a moron. If you use less, it's not enough. So you need to learn how to have a balance in the way you use the gel. But if need be, less is more. At any time, when it comes to gel, less is more. So I finished sectioning. I did all my sections. That will help me in styling in the future, or whoever stylist will be there. And I did all the way to the front. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna crochet all this, and then I'm gonna interlock this so we can see. So I'm gonna demonstrate how I'm gonna start the crochet. Like for example, I'm gonna do this one here. So it's gonna start from there. You develop speed with time if you want to learn this. I can't really show you what's happening inside, but I can explain that. I'm just crocheting. It has to be done when the hair is dry, so we are out in the sun and the hair has dried up, and that's okay. So this one I'm gonna be able to maintain the same length of the dreadlocks of the hair, which means they're going to be really long dreadlocks, like they've been here for a very long time. And that's the whole idea, is to bypass the locking process. The whole 6 months waiting time, and the ugly face, and the swollen face, and the I don't like my dreadlocks face. We just go all the way out of that. So this is just a quick one. As you can see, we're moving and we're setting up the locks, so they look like they've been here a long time. Then I'm gonna interlock the bottom part. So I'm doing the same thing. The gel I was telling you about is already not important anymore. So as you can see, I used precisely what I needed. You can't really see a mold. Eventually it forms white stuff in the hair. So if you're a loctician or you have locks and you have white stuff in your hair, it means your loctician uses a lot of product. Should be just precisely. So I'm going to repeat again. I'm going to try and go slowly. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling out these hairs and bringing them inside, and I'm taking it round so I can maintain, I can do all the sides the same way you would do on a straight hair after back combing. But fortunately this is afro, so it's already technically back combed, it's already tangled, so I can move all the way and then redo it slowly after I've formed the shape. And then you keep doing this until you feel it's tight, and then at the end you round the end, because you don't want the loose ends coming out. You round the end. It takes a long time to master crochet because it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. And you can see by the time you get used to it, your finger's gonna be rough. But doing afro hair crochet is easy. It doesn't hurt a lot. Doing straight hair, you prick yourself a lot. You have to be very careful. You have to have focus, a lot of focus. Instant dreadlocks down. So it's just gonna take a week or two, a couple of washings for it to really mature and look like 1-year-old dreadlocks. Look like this. This kind of thickness comes with time now, but getting it here, this is a problem. Getting it from here to here, just time. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no product you can ever use to get this. Time is the product. Don't let anyone lie to you. From here to here, time is the product. So we finished doing the locks. As you can see, they look like they've been here for a very long time. They don't look fresh at all. They are very solid. Most important, you can wash them. So I've started interlocking. I prefer doing cross, up and cross to avoid having a straight line. So I'm going to show you. I do from this side, then from up, then I'm going to go from the other side. So the dreadlock goes round. It avoids having something like this coming all the way straight. You see this? So I keep going up. If I want, I can add another one and keep going to the side all the way until it's tied up in. Make sure you don't make it too much tight, because the scalp will hurt. So sometimes depending on the growth, it can be 2 or 3, but I'm left-handed. I always start towards the right. And always remember to add this one. Most people just do side and up, but they forget to do the other side, which makes the dreadlock go round. That's how you get it to go. So you go from this side to the other side. When you get used to it, it kind of comes out natural. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to think, okay, now I'm doing this side, then I'm gonna go up. It just comes natural. And remember, as you come towards the front, you want to start from this side, so that when you finish from this side, pulling the dreadlock towards the back. So I've finished the interlocking, as you can see, and I've oiled the hair with some oil concoction my wife makes. Don't ask me what it is. Honestly, I don't know. It's a mixture of something. Maybe she'll explain later. As you can see, it doesn't look like it's interlocked. If you go up close, you can't really see because I go round. You can only tell it's interlocked from the bottom and from the texture it feels, because if you go round, if you do it properly, it doesn't show that it's actually interlocked. You see, all of them have the same pattern, but you can see from the bottom, because we cannot hide at the bottom like this one. We cannot hide it. So I've done the interlocking, so the locks are completely tied down, all of them. Then I've done a simple style. Please baby, go around if you don't mind. I've super oiled it because her scalp is dry, so it's okay. The oil will kind of simmer in. So this is it. My name once again is Chris McDread, and this is my hobby. Thanks for watching.